Madman here, and welcome back to Let's Play Condemned Criminal Origins. Let's continue the chapter, viewers. Let's start this video off with a little mindless destruction. Haha, take that, you door. Alright. And down there, viewers, is where we fought that hobo. And obviously the exit is right here. Or this sign could be lying to us. Take that sign. And we hit a checkpoint. Yay! And we got a pile of stinky garbage, and we're in the red. And just to make sure no more crackheads follow us. Hey, it could happen, viewers. Alright. Ooh. In the video, the camera was looking this way, so... Whoa. Huh. You know, viewers, this looks like the crime, reminds me of the crime scene from the first chapter, viewers. But however, instead of a male mannequin and a female corpse, it's a male corpse and a female mannequin. Huh.
Image received. Well, what do we have here? A matchmaker scene. But it's not quite right. Looks like you have a male corpse and a female mannequin. Exactly the opposite of normal. Well, not normal. Thomas, photograph the victim's face.
Alright. Let's zoom in on that pretty face of yours. Smile and say cheese!
Shape and color of the facial mark is consistent with the painted marks on all the male mannequins in previous matchmaker crime scenes. But this is strange. Thomas, get a shot of his right hand, will you?
No way. It can't be. Could it?
Yes, he's missing his right index finger, and it doesn't look like it's a recent loss either.
This guy's the matchmaker. Well, he certainly didn't kill himself and set it up this way.
See what else you can find.
So this guy's the matchmaker? Not exactly what I was thinking of, viewers. He looks like a... No offense, guys. This guy looks like a person you would bump on the street or... whatever. And apparently, viewers, it looks like someone strangled him.
Damn. No usable DNA traces. Killer must have worn gloves. But there is something.
What is it?
Too early to call. Small particles that show up as a potential organophosphate pesticide. I'll work more on that and see what we get.
Huh? Ah, crap. We got a dead cop and a... Well, a dead cop and a dead thug. And a dead serial killer, too. Great, viewers. And we hit another checkpoint. Yeah. Whoa, what was that?
Dawson, you still with me?
Uh-oh. Ah, crap. He went down quick. Where'd the other one go, though? Oh, he's right there. Hello? And now to finish you off. Kiss the tile. Shoddy. So, but I'm not using guns, so I'm sorry, viewers. I'm trying to get that achievement. I want that achievement.
I think I've got something, Thomas. The newspaper clippings you found in the room at the metro station, each of the articles talks about a serial killer that was on your case list. 9 names were mentioned. Of those, 7 of the 9 were crossed out in each of the clippings by a black felt tip marker. The only names that weren't crossed out were the matchmaker and the torturer. Of the names that were crossed out, all those cases have gone cold.
And now you can cross off the matchmaker. Wait, are you implying that there's someone stalking serial killers? So what, he goes around killing killers and then he marks off their name in his little personal diary?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It does, but it adds up. It almost makes sense. Hold on. Ah, shit. Rosa, I have to call you back.
Ah, shit. It's either a smoke grenade or tear gas, but whatever it is, I'm getting the hell out of here. Ah, crap, I don't think I'm alone. Shit. Time to go Gordon Freeman on their asses. Escaped from the department store. Yeah. You. I want to get out of here. It's every man for himself. Oh yeah, good time. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Not bad, viewers, not bad. And I did kill that one guy with a taser, so damn it, I didn't get 100%. Oh well, let's continue. So it wasn't the matchmaker that framed us. Then who the hell framed us? Well, me, viewers. You guys were just witnesses. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
You were going to call me back.
Sorry. So, the fingerprint in the metro station and the boot print are not the matchmakers, but this other guy. So, is he the torturer?
Doubtful. It's not the torturer's MO. Think about it. The final murder in each of those cases on your list ended with a killing similar to the previous ones. This guy goes around and kills the killers in the same way that they're killing the innocent. He's like an Uber killer, a serial killer X, a perp not on your original case list.
So, this serial killer X kills serial killers. He takes them down using their own methods. If the torturer is still at large, what's his MO?
Pretty sick stuff. He likes to abduct people, torture them for fun, then let them loose and hunt them down. His goal is to drive them to suicide so he doesn't actually deliver the final blow.
What is this city coming to? Alright, so I've got to find the torturer and save his ass so the new killer doesn't kill him?
Life of an agent.
Yeah, well, I'm no longer an agent, apparently.
Sorry. Look, I can't get you the Bureau dossier on the torturer now, as you can imagine. But we can find out some public information. And I have something else you need to see.
Okay. Well, it's too dangerous for me to come to the Bureau. Can you meet me at the city library?
You know there's been a fire there. The whole thing's shut down for repairs.
Exactly. There's damage, but there's got to be a terminal or two still working. And no one will know. Can you meet me there in 15 minutes?
I'll be there.
Meet Rosa at the city library. And we hit a checkpoint. Hey, cool, we're back at full health. I thought they would have, we would have, still had damage from the last mission. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright, viewers. This is a good time to take a break, viewers. I mean, we just completed the last chapter. That very, very dark and disturbing department store. Well, the matchmaker's dead. We're going after some guy named a torturer who reminds me of someone from a movie. A movie series that is quite successful. I know the main killer's name starts with a J. The movie starts with an S, and the movie's title ends with a W and a number. You guys can obviously get. I wonder how the writers thought of this torturer guy. I wonder what they were watching. You guys can sense the sarcasm in my questions. Is it sarcasm? I don't know. Yeah, you can think whatever you want. I don't know what that is. Alright, viewers. Well, next time on Let's Play Condemned Criminal Origins, we gotta make our way to the library to meet Rosa. And hopefully she'll have information to help us. So tune in next time, viewers, for more. Later!